my last day here in Langkawi and I'm taking in some sights, doing some shopping as well. But first, we are visiting Taman Legenda Langkawi. You'll get to see some heroic giants, mythical birds, beautiful princesses and even evil ogres in the form of sculptures depicting the legends of Langkawi. Featuring scenic gardens with bright local flowers and lush plants and fruit trees, the Rambling Garden is a skillfully landscaped recreational strip where you can find traditional Malaysian handicraft and cultural objects on display. In this park was definitely a unique experience and I got to learn so much about the legends here in Langkawi. But I'm off to my next location, which is right behind me, Dataran Lang. It is a good place to watch ferries play across the harbour, but plan a trip here early in the morning or late in the evening when the sun is at its least intense. When you're spending the day around Kuah area, check out Restaurant Satu Malaysia, a collection of food stalls serving lots of local dishes. Today we're meeting someone very special. Not only does she own a cafe here, but she's also a coffee painting artist. Hi, Miss Amanda.
Hi.
Hi. Miss Amanda, thank you so much for having me. But I really am interested at your coffee painting. It's beautiful. How did you get started painting with coffee?
I started with my coffee painting, Nadia. It's from my coffee shop, Amanda Coffee and Tea. It's not easy for me to get the acrylic on canvas painting. So when I look at my espresso and I said, why don't I try espresso on paper?
So you have been in the coffee painting career for about 10 years, you were saying. I'm sure you have achieved a lot. So what is your proudest moment?
Because of this coffee painting, it makes me travel all over the world. Most of my coffee painting actually I exhibit in a Europe market. There's some market in China as well, and of course in Malaysia.
I hope that one day, we'll get to see more of your painting, especially here at Secawan. Can you tell us a bit about Secawan and this area in general, Restaurant Satu Malaysia?
I just planned this cafe about 2 months ago and we just opened about 2 weeks ago. We are serving customer with a very good quality coffee. Is this a good location for me because it's very close next to Dataran Lang, more than 1,000 visitors a day, which is we can earn something from Dataran Lang in Secawan as well.
Right, I'm sure the coffee at Secawan is fantastic because you are a coffee master, right? Now, I'm really interested to learn more about your painting and maybe you can tell me about what you're working on right now. Another thing you must do when you are in Langkawi is go shopping because Kuah's shopping scene is heaven for duty-free goods ranging from chocolates and candies to perfumes to even kitchenware. Now, I am going to shop till I drop. Thank you very much for joining us on this sunset dinner.
My pleasure.
Yeah, and today is technically our last day of
last day?
walking around in Langkawi. So we've
Okay.
been to Tasik Dayam Bunting. We've seen so many of the islands. We went to the Geo Park, and it's of course beautiful. So I love it here in Langkawi. But the thing is, we saw it through, my eyes.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what does Langkawi mean to you through your eyes?
It's not just you, I have been following the accolades by the international magazines, organizations, And we are very happy, and we are very pleased. TripAdvisor has so many times said that we are the first choice destination. I mean, I've been following other, like the National Geographic, you know, and they all have high praise for the rich biodiversity, the geodiversity of Langkawi.
How can you not? I mean, just look at it. We're surrounded by...
You know, you have
Yes.
beautiful beaches, very calm seas, you know.
How do you see Langkawi progressing then? In the future, what would Langkawi be?
At the moment, as I say, we are already one of the premier, I must say, island tourism destination, you know, in the world. But we would like Langkawi to continue to be a premier eco-tourism and geotourism destination, and we will continue to be geotourism destination. As you know, tourism is a very competitive industry. You must do something all the time so that it becomes vibrant. More important thing is to always enrich the tourist experience.
I was a tourist here for the past couple of weeks, and I must say my tourist experience has been fantastic. I don't think I can get it anywhere else but Langkawi. So.
Thank you very much. And I must also appreciate the announcement made by the federal government to make Langkawi as a low carbon island, you know.
Okay, Tan Sri, I think it's time for dinner already. Dinner is served.
Yes.
Yeah. So this marks the end of my journey here in Langkawi, and throughout the days on the island, I've met new people, tasted new food, seen new places, and I hope you too have felt the soul of Langkawi.